Burlington man found guilty in meat cleaver attack that killed his wife, seriously injured her mother. These, I don't know if this is an incel or what. I'm just gonna say diabolical devil reject trash. They're not just going after the woman, the wife, the girlfriend, the used to be honey boo boo. They going after the women's mom, their daughters, their adult kids. Wow. Burlington. A Burlington man accused of killing his wife and seriously injuring her in a meat cleaver attack more than 5 years ago has been found guilty of first-degree murder by a jury. Again, I'm trying not to go political. I'm so tired of our government. Yeah, I went there. You are, not you, not me, they are wasting our tax dollars on BS. Okay? Ain't nobody need to be sitting around in jail for 5 or 10 years. This guy, why it took them this long to go to court. The 12 jurors returned their verdict in the case against Aita Gurung. I'm thinking about, isn't there like a little dog? I forgot, it's the name of a dog with that name. Aita on Thursday afternoon after about 24 hours of deliberations over 4 days. The nearly 4-week trial pitted expert witnesses who testified on whether Gurung was legally insane. Yeah, right. The trial also tested the limits of discretion of a county's top prosecutor.
A man accused of murdering his wife with a meat cleaver back in 2017.
Channel 3's Cam Smith was in the courtroom today. He joins us live tonight. Cam, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Kat and Darren, Aita Gurung is charged with first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder after police say he killed his wife and severely injured his mother-in-law in a daytime attack that left a Burlington neighborhood shaken. Today, we heard opening statements from attorneys as well as from witnesses who watched that violence unfold. Prosecutors say it all started when Gurung asked his wife for beer, and she wouldn't give it to him.
On that sunny October 2017 day, however, defendant and his meat cleaver were too much for Tulasa Ramal, and her beautiful Yogaswari lay dying in the driveway of their Hyde Street apartment.
The state called several witnesses, including bystanders who watched the murder unfold and law enforcement who responded. Each were asked to tell the jury what they saw.
They said, he's going to kill her. He's going to kill her. I just heard a girl's voice in the background. Somebody needs to stop this. He's going to kill her.
And Larry Packard called police.
I'm guessing Burlington PD was aware of it, okay, because I can't get through on their line. Well, I'm telling you, he gets dead. He is dead.
His wife went up, pulled on his shirt to pull him off from her mother. And that's when he turned and went after her.
Gurung's attorney says he was admitted to the psychiatric unit at UVM Medical Center days before the murder. She says while Gurung was there, doctors evaluating him did not notice any signs of hostility between him and his wife. She says under the law, doctors could not keep him in the psychiatric wing. Days later, during the attack, the defense says Gurung was insane, hearing voices in his head.
Suffering acutely from psychotic symptoms, auditory hallucinations, voices that were telling him, commanding him to hit his wife, kill her, do not leave her, finish her.
Now, it's been almost exactly 5 years from the day of the murder, and the trial is just getting underway. That's because Chittenden County State's Attorney Sarah George originally dropped the charges back in 2019 after a psych evaluation said that Gurung was legally insane at the time of that murder. The Attorney General's office is now prosecuting that case. It's important.
Bhutanese, Bhutanese, wore headphones throughout the trial as he listened to Nepali interpreters translate the proceedings. He wore a face mask, a requirement in the courtroom due to COVID-19. Again, this don't make any sense. He wasn't wearing a face mask or headphones when he did what he did. Kennedy described Khadika as very young, beautiful woman who wanted a better life for her daughter. So she leaves behind a little girl. Ramal, the prosecutor said, was a woman willing to sacrifice her own life for her daughter's life. Attorney Sandra Lee, who represented Gurung, along with attorney David Kidney, said she met with her client shortly after the verdict was read. Again, as I stated in previous videos, these domestic abuse, demonic trash devil dogs, always go get them a female lawyer to represent them, to make themselves look good, or that they are not capable of doing something hideous. A sentencing date was not immediately set. Gurung faces 35 years to life in prison on the first-degree murder conviction alone. Prayers go out to this poor lady, the deceased lady, her child that she leaves behind, and to her mother, the mother-in-law, because they shouldn't have had to go through all that. It's sad. It makes no sense.